Obi UD3 rookie. Aerial artist. Sweet LeBron parallel. Teal on the complete players. Teal laser, I think that's cool. And let's just go through the rest. You guys can obviously click that store icon down the bottom right corner. You can see all the cards that we're going to have for auction tonight. All of them starting at $1, including this Luka rookie. Manny Machado. A Matt Stafford rookie. This guy's, I was shocked looking up the values on his stuff now. Really going crazy. Pretty cool Michael Vick rookie. Numbered out 999. V-Team. Nolan Arenado. Sweet little Spicy P. Shout out Berkey Burke on the Spicy P. There's a Mahomes hit rookie. Mahomes on the green prism. My boy, Penei Sewell. Anybody see him running down the field the other day? Unreal. Unreal. Randy Rosarena, the sepia. Tannehill out of 50. SGA rookie, optic. That's a nice one. Shohei, Bowman rookie. That'd be a nice one to pick up right about now. Cool little numbered Steph. Tim Duncan rookie. Cool Tony Gwynn acetate card. Tony Richardson numbered. Trae Young rookie. This is a nice little card. This Troy Polamalu Bowman rookie. I didn't realize that those were going for a couple bucks. Nice Victor Martinez Tigers prime cuts. Nice jersey card. And a little Vladdy. So that's it. Got my boy Chauncey up there. Wishing him the best. Mr. Big Shot. Hey, just playing a little poker, you know. Quit lumping him in there. You know, we don't know if it's true or not. Mr. Big Shot, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. How's everybody doing tonight, though? Everybody doing all right? Any big news today? Anybody have a good day? Anybody have a bad day? Anybody got any plans this weekend? Ben did 9.5 hours today. Ben had 9 hours, and he said, that's not enough. That's not enough. I need to roll over into Palm Beach's show. Yeah, I see how it is there, Ben. I see how it is. Just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. All right, how about we start out? Yeah, that Fedorov card. Yeah, how about we look at that? So that's in the store, too. This is a buy it now. It's a PSA DNA certified autographed. And pretty sick. Pretty sick. In gold ink. Yeah. Yeah, I've had this for a while. Yep. And this one, I think this is an absolute steal back here, too. That's why I kind of put it up here, especially with them playing in the World Series. This Scherzer rookie. This is the first day issue. It's a PSA 8. I think I have it at $40. I mean, slabbed up. I think that's a freaking steal. This guy pitched a hell of a game the other day. He did not want to come out either. He is an absolute freaking savage. This guy is a freaking beast. Mad Max. But yeah, you can check out the store. I got all those listed in the store as well. Cooper, I heard about that. Yeah, that hit pretty early today, didn't it, Kyle? I think I saw somebody post about that like this morning, like kind of right when the break started, right? That's got to be a real big time card. So let's start it out with this. Let's get this Allen Iverson going. The answer. It's a rookie card. Out of Fleer metal. Fresh foundations. 96, 97. Look how young AI is right there. Just a sweet looking card. Second, wow. So awesome Iverson rookie here. And it's only at $1. Philly Mike, of course, is leading this one. Let's get it started. Philly Mike said, yep. 76ers, yep. Philly Mike leading on the AI. The answer. Talking about practice. Gonna take down the AI? Oh, all right. Got a little competition, but Philly Mike, he wasn't messing around. He came to play. He said, yep. And also, guys, if you hit the store, I take really nice photos. Try to of the front and the back of the card out of the top loader and penny sleeve, so you get a real good idea of like exactly the condition of the card. Try to do that with every single card. Takes a little extra time, but personally, I think it's worth it. I like being able to see that as a buyer, and so I do that for you. Now, if there's any glaring issues with a card, I'm going to point that out to you. If there's a ding corner or a dent or something like that, but I still like to do it anyways, just so you know. So this is my guy right here, the Sun God Amon Ra. This is a Lions jersey that I wear to the bar all the time when we're going out watching the Lions game each week. And I can't tell you how many fans come up to me and they almost like whisper it. They're like, dude, I think Amon Ra might be like, he might be the best receiver in the league. I was like, yeah, 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 he is. Not that much of a secret anymore, but you know. I know there's Justin Jefferson and I know there's Jamar Chase, but I'm telling you, as a Lions fan, oh my gosh. I'm glaring like crazy over here. All right, there we go. I would not trade that guy for anybody. At least on our team. We run the entire offense right through him. Entire offense. But yeah, those other two guys are really good too. But there's something special about Amon Ra, because there's no way to take him away, because he can run his game right through the center of the field. So there's just something a little different about that guy, in my opinion. All right, we got this Andre Drummond card. Don't have any pre-bids on it yet, but I'll go ahead and give it a shot. This is the premium stock. It's kind of like the red scope, I believe, numbered out of 88. So kind of a color match for the Bulls, which I thought was kind of cool. 27 out of 88 on the Andre Drummond. So a nice little short print, but we'll go ahead and run that. See if anybody's interested in picking up a short print Drummond at $1. And as always, guys, it's $4.95 shipping. But if you only end up with one or two cards, I'm happy to hold it over. Run it till the next week. We're also going to do some $1 and $2 cards at the end, so you can help build up your stacks as well. But yeah, never want to see anybody pay $4.95 to buy a single $1 card or buy two $1 cards. So, and even if you buy $20 worth of cards and you say, hey, I want to hold until next week, not a problem. Lance, appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got next. So I'm going to skip over. We have an Anthony Davis rookie, but I'm going to skip over that because we don't have any pre-bids on that one yet. We'll go to this sweet Barry Bonds insert. Hands of Gold out of 2,000 tops. Go ahead and move that to the stage. Card King Rob is leading this one on the sweet die cut insert of Bonds. All right, so we're still nothing here in the Chargers-Vikings game. Card King Rob's going to take that down. Nice pickup for $1. Pretty cool card. Like, see how it's kind of 3D. All right, let's see what we got next here. Got a little Bo Bichette. Little guy who's going to be playing the World Series on his 2020 Topps Update rookie. This is the gold numbered out of 2020, not the gold foil, the actual gold that's numbered. I'll turn around and show you the back here in a second. 406 out of 2020. Pretty cool. I still like the golds. I think those are kind of the new flagship rookies these days. Since the flagship rookie's worth about a penny. Jeff Shapiro takes it down. Good pickup. Good pickup. Nice timing, too. All right. How about Mr. Bo Nix? I'm feeling this is a Lance special right here. I haven't even looked at who's leading on the pre-bids. No, Card King Rob is. All right. I figured, Lance usually, those guys out west, he's usually in there. How about the Denver Broncos game last week? Is anybody watching that? That freaking comeback? Holy cow. I was like, yeah, I bet you do. Did anybody see that comeback? I mean, that was unbelievable. Yeah, that was unreal. I mean, the Giants, poor Giants fans. They must have thought they absolutely had that game in the bag. I mean, that thing, even I was like, damn, I did not expect the Broncos to get dominated like this. And then all of a sudden I was like, holy shit, the Broncos are like right back. Oh my God, the Broncos won. That was a wild one. All right, let's see what we got next. Oh, this is a cool one. Now, I don't know why for these soul of the game, these cards, like the basketball version of these cards, sell for just insane prices. Insane prices. Not that there's some crazy insert or whatever. They really do. I knew my boy Berkey Burke would be on this one. I don't think he's in here. If he is. Oh, Berkey Burke! What up, Berkey Burke? What's going on? Literally talking about you, and then I minimize the window, and there you are. The Berkster. Cheers, brother. Probably got 9 of these. Like Mo takes that down. That's cool. Cool looking insert. Good pickup. All right. Let me see what we got next with the pre-bid. Looks like we got the Chris Volstad, the Palm Beach County native right here. Again, guys, I'm just kind of going in alphabetical order of the stuff that's got pre-bids. So if you want me to run something next, if you're about to shoot out of here and you need to see something, let me know. Happy to move to the front. Otherwise, that's kind of the order we're running in. This is a pretty cool one. Got a couple of these out of this Topps 206, where they take the old like tobacco cards, kind of frame them in here. Pretty cool mini auto. Berkey Burke. The Berkster. What up, YouTube crew? Big Lamp. Nick takes her down. Takes down the Volstad. Somebody was asking about Chris Volstad a week or two ago. That's why I threw that in there. All right. How about a little Dame time? A little Dame time, rookie. Thought this was a Burke special right here. A little Damian Lillard rookie. To me, this had your name all over it there, Berkey Burke. Fort Collins said, yeah, it's got my name all over it too, though. Pretty cool one out of past and present. They made some sweet cards. I have a lot of different NBA rookies out of past and present that I really like. But just a really nice looking card. Rise and shine. Yeah, of course, Rob. You got it. We'll run that, Stafford. All right. Fort Collins takes it down. Thank you, sir. Yeah, let's find Matt. Let's find Matthew. Let's see. Boom. Popped right in front of me. Matt Stafford right here. And you got to look out on these cards because they did one year, they did some like some reprints of this card for some reason in like 20, I think it was like 2012 tops. And it's like the exact same card except like right down at the bottom here it says like reprint 2012. So you, like if you ever buying this card, you always have to be like very careful when you buy it. Because like it was crazy that Topps did that, but it honestly looks like the exact same card. But this is the actual Stafford rookie. Let me find it here. Guy's just having an awesome year. Great to see. Card King Rob leading this one at $10. I mean, you could see it from early on in his career, the trajectory that this guy was on, yardage wise, and just there she is. There she is, GOAT. What's up there, LA? Shout out to the GOAT. All complaints for anything that happens tonight, direct them to 509-580-0250. If LA doesn't answer, just keep calling. Oh, Lakers Legacy. Lakers Legacy. Lindsay's in the bedroom. She's hiding right now. She got featured on FSU Barstool today. A little throwback Thursday. Her and the sorority girls from her Florida State days got one of their photos put up on Barstool FSU today. Oh yeah, she's living high. She's over there. I think she might be texting El Presidente right now, and you might need to go through her phone when I get done here. She might be texting Glenny Balls. All right, how about this one? This is a cool one. Speaking of Florida State, how about a little prime time? Prime time. A little Neon Dion come to the stage. Deion Sanders. Where's Big Cat at? This is a Big Cat special right here. 2005 Donruss. Great souvenirs. Bats. Game used bat. Cincinnati Reds. Let's check it out. Let's see what it says on the back. You know it's going to be game used. That's just how they did it. Cut from an authentic bat, personally used in an official Major League Baseball game. They weren't playing around back then. You're a real man, Dion. Oh, yeah, I can hear him saying it. Fort Collins. Fort Collins always picking up the fire in here. Always picking up the fire. All right. If anybody else has anything that they need me to move to the front of the line, you just let me know. You guys saw how it worked. Rob came in here. He said, hey, you run that freaking Matthew Stafford or I'm out of here. It's my last purchase ever. I said, yes, sir. Coming up next. That's how we do it. That's customer service at Palm Beach Sports Cards. Frank Gore. This guy was a running back. This is his heritage rookie right here. This guy does not get the love he deserves. Out of Miami. So I'm happy to get a hurricane out of the house. Lakers Legacy. What's up? What's up, Lakers Legacy? That's a blast from the past right there. Old AA Ron. Yeah, exactly, dude. Third time in all time in rushing. Rookie card sells for $2. Are you kidding me? Crazy. Good pickup, dude. Really nice pickup. Frank Gore. People are just absolutely sleeping on him. Absolutely sleeping on him. It's insane. Insane. All right, let's see. I got this DeMar DeRozan. Somebody threw in a pre-bid on that, so let's go ahead and run that. It's out of Revolution. It's numbered out of 60, so that's pretty cool. Short print. Got the crazy future frame parallel. Numbered on the bottom there. 45 out of 60. So it's Jordan's wizard number on the DeMar DeRozan. Berkey Burke hopping on in there. He wasn't a turtle, was he, Burke? Was he a turtle? Boom. Got it. Burke says, nope, that's just a good deal. All right. What do we got next? Gunner. Little Gunner shine. Get your sunglasses on. Our Pitts. He's leading this one. It's cool. Triumvirates. Easy to say. Easy to say after a couple of beverages. First in the state in RPI. Third in coaches poll. That's probably because all the coaches don't like Eloy. The numbers, like the computers, like his team. The coaches just can't stand Eloy. I think I figured it out over here. I think I cracked the code on Washington State football. Boom, good pickup, Philly Mike. West Side State bias. All right, this one. Scared to run it. It's only at like $1, I think. Where's Car King Rob at? He should have told me to run this one. Isaiah Thomas, Donruss Optic, Winter Stays. This is the Orange Prism. It's numbered out of 39. All right. And I know Eloy loves this, but you notice Isaiah there. What's that jersey? Number 11? What's that card right there? Number 11. It's an eBay 101. It's a jersey match. I've heard that probably at least 50x's the value of this card. So, get your wallets out, boys. Hook up the Platinum Amex. This thing's going to the frickin' moon. Let's go, baby. Who's in there? We're in there. There we go. Goat wore 11 because of him. Goat, you should buy this card because of him. Come on, Goat. What kind of a fan are you? Did you just give up in high school? Burke's in there. Burke said, yep, jersey match. Jersey match. Oh, Berkey Burke. Berkey Burke's going to put that right next to his Composy. Right on his desk. All right. Nobody bid on the Jabbar Gaffney. Look at this guy. Gold out of 50. Are there any Gators fans? I'm just trying to get this out of the house. It's his rookie card. It's like the best Jabbar Gaffney ever. That'd be the highest selling Jabbar Gaffney card ever if I can get somebody to buy it off me for $1. Guy was a problem when he was at Florida. I'm telling you, the guy was a football player. I don't even like the Gators. I actually hate them, but exactly. Getting them all. Getting them all. You'll be selling them back to me. Burke will be putting a trade together. Be like, all right, Palm Beach. Jackson Merrill. This is the blue. It's not numbered. Tops update. The royal blue parallel. Our Pitts leading it. Kyle hops in there. $2. Did nothing to sell it. It is his rookie card. And Kyle takes it down. Sometimes I catch myself doing that. I just throw one up there. Say absolutely nothing. I'm like, oh, why didn't anybody bid on that? All right. Nobody is interested in this little sick patch. I thought this was kind of cool. Again, a big cat special. I know it's a Team USA card, but look at that freaking patch. Holy cow. It's even right between his crotch. There you go, Eloy. There you go, Eloy. Won't even charge you any extra for that view. Alright, let's see what else we got. Jahmyr Gibbs rookie, nobody bid on. Jeez. Alright. Alright. How about a little Jared Goff rookie? Some people used to call him Jared Goof, mostly AJ's son. To my face. He's not saying that as much these days, especially being a Cardinals fan. But all right, we got the Jared Goff rookie phenom jersey, and this is the red foil parallel. Yep, she's chilling with Colby Jack Cheese. She's chilling. She's hiding. She comes out here to fill that Yeti with ice, like right when I'm trying to give a big, passionate speech every time. It's away from the Dodgers. Don't know how long for. Okay. Carkeem Rob. He's back. He's back. He said, oh, Fort Collins is in there. All right. Dude, Jared Goff. This guy is freaking about as solid as they come, gentlemen. About as solid as they come. Good luck beating the Lions this year. I have a feeling my Lions are getting home field in the NFC. And I think we are going to be a tough out if you want to make it to the Super Bowl out of the NFC. I think it's going through Motown. That's what I think. Let's go. Let's go, Lions. How about that game on Monday night? Oof. Oh, God. People had the Bucks #1 in their power ratings? Oh, my goodness. What happened? What happened? All right. Jaden Daniels. This is the Panini Zenith. This is the green 2-minute drill parallel. So this is kind of a cool one. Green 2-minute drill. Nice little parallel of Jaden Daniels. That's right. Sell low, buy high. That's my motto over here at Palm Beach Sports Cards. Boom! Sell for $1. Look at that. See? Sell low, buy high, boys. You gotta zig when they say zag. You know, everybody else says buy low, sell high. I say sell low, buy high. Because I'm usually high when I buy them, and then I sell them low. All right. How about a little Jimmy Buckets rookie card? Anybody like Jimmy Buckets anymore? Any Warrior fans in the house? Prestige rookie? 2012, 2013? Anybody love Jimmy Buckets anymore? Look how young he is back then. I wish he had that the emo cut in his rookie card. That was pretty sick. Are there any cards of Jimmy Buckets with the emo lettuce? Anybody know? I feel like if there were, Burke would have one. Burke, you got any Jimmy World cards? Berkey Burke leading this one at $2. You got that tattooed in your stomach? Nice, dude. I was thinking lower back for sure, but stomach's a good shot. Boom. Burke takes it down. $2 on the Jimmy Butler rookie. I feel like that's a steal, low key. A steal. All right, Jordan Walker. A little Jordan Walker Youthquake. Green refractor, number down to 99. Thought that was kind of a cool one. Oh, yeah, the GOAT logo. Well, I mean, jeez. How do you keep the ladies off you, Burke? How do you do it? Must have to keep that thing covered at all times. Oh, of course it is. Yeah, ESPN Bet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I love it. The NBA is so disgusted with all these guys betting, yet they have 4 trillion sponsors that are fucking sports books, and I mean, get out of here. Get out of here. The league is more in bed with this than anybody in the world. They are the ones to blame. No one else. No one else. Especially not these players, especially not the guys that are like the barely hanging on. Oh my God, I can't believe that guy took money, blah, blah, blah. And then they like threw Chauncey in a underground poker game. Get out of here. Get out of here. Heck yeah, show that thing off. On Chauncey? I mean, we don't know the details yet. It wasn't just some random dude. No, I agree with that. Accordingly, I mean, according to Cash Patel, which that guy's been known to play a little loose with the facts at times. I don't want to get too political here, but you know, I wouldn't take everything he says, as being the absolute end all be all. All right, let's see. Just all right. Now this is a sick one, guys. Justin Jefferson. This is the score out of Chronicles, but this is the silver prism. So this isn't just like the score like the metallic one. This is the actual like the hollow prism one. It's a nice rookie card of Jamar Jefferson right here. It's at $2 right now. We're running it. Let's see. I'll show you the shine on this thing. I mean, this is a sick card. Nice little J Jetta. No. Yeah, no. You're absolutely right. I mean, but they're also claiming that he was, that he was part of the a mafia gambling ring setting. He made $100 million in his NBA career, and he's now an NBA coach. I don't know. I'm gonna need to see a little more before I 100% believe that. You know. I'm gonna need to see a little bit more. That's a good pickup. That's a really good pickup. Supposedly, it was from before he became a head coach, from what I read. Um, I don't know. Again, I've read a lot of things about a lot of people before. What ends up getting proven out in court and what people are accused of. Oftentimes end up being two different things. We'll see. Now, when it's the federal government, they do have a very good rate of winning their court cases. So your odds of beating the federal government in a case are not very good. So I will say that. Appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Oh, absolutely. 11. You got 25 auctions and an 11:30. Awesome. And so everybody, yeah, click on Mitchell's name right now, and you can go check those out. Yeah, go give him a follow. Check out those auctions, and at 11:30 tonight. That's awesome. Good heads up on that for sure. For sure. Appreciate you popping in there, Mitchell. Not a problem at all. We love plugging everybody out. And listen, guys, I mean, there's always a chance that we could run the dual autograph of the century one of these days. The Mike O. and Ed Wesker Griff. Dual auto. Got this thing signed in person at the National. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One day, boys. How about we run the Griffey rookie? Oh, my goodness. We almost dropped the card stand. How about we run the Griffey rookie? This is a sweet one. You guys don't have this card. You don't have it. I'm just telling you right now. Look in your collection. You don't have the 1989 Pacific Cards Play Ball USA number 18 rookie card of Ken Griffey Jr. Everybody's got the 89 upper deck. Nobody's got this sweet one. It's a badass Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. You need it. You want it. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. The kid. Fort Collins said, shit, for $2, Philly might, yep. I'm telling you guys, I literally was looking at this card just to figure out what the hell it was. There's 3 of them on eBay. Philly Mike takes it down for $3. That is a hell of a deal. That's a hell of a deal. That's a $15, $20 card. Good pickup. Good pickup, Philly Mike. Good pickup. All right, Kevin Durant, KD. KD. It's his rookie card. You know I love it in that Seattle Sonics jersey. Card King Rob's leading this one. KD on the Houston Rockets. Talk about a guy that's moved around a bit. All right, Berkey Burke. We'll see you in a minute. We'll be here. We'll be waiting for you. We got the KD, the 07-08 rookie card. Remember him playing at Texas? Anybody remember that? KD, a Longhorn. I remember those days. Boom. Card King Rob takes that down for $8. That's a nice pickup for a KD rookie. All right. How we feeling? Should we run the Kobe? Should we let it marinate for a minute? How we feeling? How we feeling, people? Anybody in here? Am I talking to myself? How we doing? Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's give the people what they want. All right, Kobe, 96, 97. UD3. This is the Aerial Artist rookie. Kind of see it says Aerial Art. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. Nice foil on this card. Awesome one of him dunking. Young Kobe on the back. Nice Kobe rookie. Let's go ahead and let her rip. Run it. Rob said, get her in there. Rob said, I'm leading her. $10. Run it. Good luck, everybody. R.I.P. Kobe. Fort Collins. If it's a banger of a card, you know Fort Collins is going to be in there. McBo. What's up, B-Sal? Boyd's in the building. What's going on, buddy? We're just over here running heater. Just a little Kobe rookie. No big deal. No big deal. Doing pretty good, man. I'm holding one card for you over here. It's like one single card. Willie McCovey. Just so you know. It's that Willie McCovey. So if you want me to mail it, I'll just mail it. But I figured you wanted me to hold it. I think you got it for just $1 or $2. Fort Collins took it down. $18. Great pickup on the Kobe rookie. Very nice. But you let me know. I think you won that for just $1 or $2. So I've been holding it for you just because I figured you didn't want to pay the $4.95 in shipping. You'd rather send a couple things with it. But if you want me just to send it out all on its own, I'm happy to do so. You just let me know, Boyd. All right. This is LeBron. This is the Okay. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem at all. This is the teal laser of the complete players. So pretty awesome. I love these lasers. Cool shine. Always love a nice LeBron parallel. LeBron James. Got the Chargers up 7-zip. And they got the ball. And Fort Collins takes down another one. He's just building a stack. That's what you got to do. All right. Let's get to a little Luca rookie. Floor Generals on the Luca rookie. It's from 2018-19 Threads. What do you think this card was going for back in the day? It's probably $100 card, at least, back in the day, I would bet. And not like he's fallen off a cliff or anything. I'm just, obviously Luca prices were insane for a period of time. $8. Card King Rob taking this one down on the Luca rookie card. Boom, takes it down. That is a nice pickup. Very nice. All right, let's see what we got next. We got a Manny Machado, and this is out of 2021 Topps. This is the black parallel, numbered out of 299. See it there in the upper right corner, out of 299, 87 out of 299 on the Manny Machado. Our Pitts is leading this one at $1. $1 on the Manny. And our Pitts takes her down. That was easy. Alrighty. Let's see. We got about a little Mike Vick. Michael Vick rookie. V teams out of Pacific Vanguard. This is numbered out of 999. You see that right above his name there? 947 out of 999. Fort Collins leading this one on the Mike Vick numbered rookie. Mike Vick, rookie card, going for $1. Anybody play Madden back in the day? You know what a legend this guy was? My roommate in college would just torment me playing as the Falcons with Michael Vick. Just torment me. Good pickup. Numbered Vick rookie for $1. That's a good pickup. All right. How about a Nolan Arenado rookie card? $2013 Topps. Our Pitts leading this one. $3. Card King Rob hopping in there. Could this guy be a Tiger next year? What do you think, Card King Rob? Probably only if that scary thought you had about Scooball getting traded happens. $4. Rob takes her down. All right. Feels sacrilegious to run this one without Burke in the building. He's a big Spicy P fan. That's a spicy P out of $4.99. Rookie card. This is the out of Panini Father's Day. Card Cash Lance leading this one at $1 on the Spicy P rookie out of $4.99. I believe he's still with the Pacers. Great pickup, Lance. $1 on the Spicy P rookie out of $4.99. Like that. All right. All right. How about a little Patrick Mahomes rookie to wake you up? I understand it's out of hit, but it's still a Patrick Mahomes rookie. All right. Fort Collins is leading this one. This is the Sage Hit in Focus Premier Draft, Patrick Mahomes. Compares to Jared Goff. Look at that. Look at that. You wish you compared to Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes. Kyle takes it down. Takes down the Patrick Mahomes rookie card for $7. That's a good buy, Kyle. That is a good buy. All right. How about a little green prism? This is the true green prism. These are a lot harder to hit than the green wave. I'll tell you that. There's a zillion of the green waves out there. You don't see that many of the true greens if you go do a little search on eBay. These are definitely a lot rarer. Not that they're, not claiming they're some super short print or something, but they're not like one in every pack or something. Like the green wave must have been something where you were getting 3 in some kind of pack or something. Boom! Card King Rob takes it down for nearly the price of a Patrick Mahomes rookie. Card King Rob, here's another one. Penne. Did you see that play? Him running towards the end zone on Monday night. Absolute savage. One of the best players in the NFL today. Rookie card out of Elite. $5.99 on the Penne Sewell. In his Oregon Ducks uni. Pretty sweet one. Pretty sweet one if you ask me. You don't get a ton of offensive lineman cards either. Wow. Great pickup, Rob. Great pickup. You don't on these on guys like offensive linemen. They only have so many cards. So it's not like a quarterback where he's got like 400 different, parallels and 400 different sets he's in. So good pickup. Love this insert set. I think I've had quite a few of these. I know I ran the Randy Moss at one point. I want to say I had the Brett Favre. I don't know if we've run it already or not. But yeah, this is a Peyton Manning. Destination Tampa. Out of Fleer Mystique. Oh, no way. Awesome. Awesome. So glad to hear that, Ethan. That's sick, dude. I'm glad you opened it. That's awesome, dude. Out of 50. Hell yeah. Sweet, dude. Love hearing that. Love hearing when people pull some cool stuff out of the giveaway packs. That is very cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have any today. I apologize for that. Just kind of had a few things running around this week and just kind of ran out of time. Happy hour got in the way, not going to lie. It's like, well, I could go to Walmart or I could go to Okeechobee Steakhouse. All right. We got a Randy Arozarena, Topps Chrome Sepia Refractor rookie. Starting this one at $1, like always. Run them at $1 and see what they go for. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Let's see. I think Big Lamp took that down. Boom. Nick takes that down. Good pickup. All right. Let's see what we got left here. We have got Ryan Tannehill. That's a name I haven't heard in a minute. Actually, was on an elevator with Ryan Tannehill one time, my wife and I, when we flew into Nashville. And we were in an elevator with Ryan Tannehill, his wife, and his kids. And they were just coming back from vacation, getting ready for spring ball, as he called it. And it was a really nice guy. We chatted for a bit. It was kind of funny. Then we both went out and waited for, we were waiting for an Uber, and he had a SUV picking him up. Guessing he has his own driver. Ryan Tannehill, out of 50, card cash. Lance takes her down. SGA, I know they're playing tonight. I checked in on that game earlier. Don't have it on my screen in front of me right now, but this guy is a definite baller. So I just said, it could be a fun rookie to run. I feel like few people like this guy. So let's see what we do with the Shea. The Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It's the optic rookie. Fort Collins leading this one, $13. Fort Collins, I'm telling you, if it's a banger, Fort Collins is in there. Good pickup. Good pickup. All right. Here we go. Speaking of bangers, here she is. Here's the Shohei. Who starts a Shohei at $1 these days? You got to be crazy. You got to be nuts. I don't know what I'm thinking, But I figured that'd be fun. Figured to get a couple of eyeballs on the stream tonight. I was trying. I was doing anything I could. I had this up there. I posted it last night, and I woke up this morning. I still didn't have any bids on anything. I was like, shit, this is not going well. I put a tweet out this morning. I was like, all right, well, it's still at $1. It's like, I guess that's my selling point, right? It's a Shohei rookie at $1. Maybe I'll get a couple new people in the room. Shohei, Bowman rookie. This guy's pretty good. Had a pretty good playoff game the other night, huh? What was it? 3 homers and 10 strikeouts? That's not too bad. Fort Collins, $37. Good pickup. Appreciate it, sir. Adds to his impressive stack tonight. Very nice. Very nice. All right. How about a cool little Steph Curry? NBA Finals. Triple-double. Leads the Warriors to a win. Numbered out of 3,300. So I thought this was kind of cool. Steph Curry card out of Panini Instant. It's kind of their version of the Tops now, I guess. Justin Jefferson's always got that bling on, doesn't he? He's got some ice. Like, I would be willing to bet that Justin Jefferson's necklace is higher than my net worth. And it not even being close. And my net worth just went down by $1 because I no longer own this card. Well, I guess it broke even. Although if I valued that card any more than $1, my net worth just went down. All right, how about a Tim Duncan rookie? I know Ben's been hanging out. He's been eyeing this one all day. I know he's a San Antonio Spurs guy. Burke threw a bid in, but the good news, Ben, is that Burke's not here anymore. So you can probably outbid him for $1. Tim Duncan, the big fundamental. Look at this, guys. Fleer rookie. Look at that gold foil. That is sweet. And then 97.98. I mean, a Tim Duncan rookie for $2? Do you guys realize, like, this is one of the 15, 20 greatest players in NBA history? You know? It's just, things do not make sense. Victor Wembanyama rookies are compared to Tim Duncan. It just does not make sense, guys. Matt Finish, yes. Oh, absolutely. $4, Ben. Congrats. I know you're a Spurs guy. Glad that's going to the right home. That does not make sense. That's a $4 card. I mean, this guy was, God. And talk about somebody that never did the wrong thing. Yes, I agree. I love that set. I love David Ortiz rookie in that set when he was on the Twins. I absolutely loved Fleer that year when they did that. Really sweet. This is okay. No problem. I think you have the Star Wars cards. So but we can keep that with the Star Wars cards. Unless you want to send it with the Star Wars cards, you just let me know. But if you want to keep it, absolutely not a problem at all. All about whatever you would prefer. Never trying to talk anybody into it one way or the other. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. Okay, we'll stack it. Wrote a little note down for me. I got you. Pelicans gown. Cool eyes of the game. Tony Gwynn on the Stadium Club Chrome insert. Philly Mike's leading this one, and Philly Mike takes it down at $2. Nice little acetate insert. How about a little Tony Richardson? We got any pre-bids on that? We got one. And Lance in there. Lance sprinkled a few out there. I appreciate it, Lance. Always appreciate a few pre-bids out there. Never hurts. And the Vikings make a long field goal. Seemed like a long one. Lance takes her down. Taking her down. All right, let me see here. Let me go back up to the top just in case we got any. We did get a few pre-bids. All right, look at that. We're back. We are back and better than ever, gentlemen. Let's start with the Anthony Davis rookie. Somebody snuck in there, dropped a pre-bid. Check out that Hornets hat he's got on there. That thing is sick. I will show that off here in a minute. Sometimes you just got to show off the clothing that's on the card just to get the thing sold. I mean, he's got a total dad tie on, but he does have a sick hat on. So the tie, 0 out of 10. That came from Express for sure. The whole outfit kind of looks like it did, except for that hat. Pretty sweet. Got the logo man right in the center of it. What a goofball. Look at those big-ass diamond earrings, too. And look at that ugly-ass basketball he's holding, too. Oh, my God. That is hideous. Wow. All right. Lance, I can't believe I didn't talk anybody into it. I just made fun of him the whole time. I tried. All right. How about a Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons, hoops, numbered out of 75. This is the gravity parallel.
mean, making fun of Ben Simmons doesn't even seem fair, does it? So I'll just let that one lay, probably. Kind of see that. Well, that's kind of be cool if you were that one person sitting courtside that was in this card. Wouldn't that be badass if that was like you? That's pretty sweet. Yeah, no kidding. Lance takes it down. I have a feeling any of these ones are going back and picking up are just going to be Lance picking up some low-hanging fruit here. See if anybody puts up a fight. All right. We got a Topps Finest gold refractor. Carlos Carrasco. Topps Finest gold refractor. 11 out of 50. Shine for days. This guy was a hell of a pitcher for the Indians. Old Chief Wahoo on his cap there. Who didn't like Chief Wahoo? That big shit-eating grin. Lance, just cleaning up. Let's see. I have a feeling this one. Lance probably leading on Christian Guzman. This guy was an absolute triple machine. Absolute triple machine. If you do not know about Christian Guzman, look this guy up for the Twins. This guy hit so many freaking triples. He was unbelievable. He was fast as all hell. Loved watching him play. He's a hell of a player. Really fun. Watching him come up in the Twins organization. And, he was an exciting ball player. So, another one. Another one. Lance, I think you're just cleaning up shop here. Dak, $199. Contenders, season ticket. Cowboys are so all over the place. You see the Cowboys one week, you're like, dang, this team could compete. See them the next week, they lose by like 30 at home. You're like, God, the Cowboys are freaking done. Jerry Jones just needs to sell the team. I mean, I just can't figure him out. Lance, I think everybody else's phones are broken or something. I don't think this is fair. All right, here's a cool one. We got any Florida Marlins fans in the building besides Lance? 2009 ticket to stardom, Dan Uggla. And this is the gold parallel, numbered out of 50. Did something only Bobby Bonilla did, you know? It's not too bad. Dan Uggla. This guy was a Marlins legend for a minute and a half. If you were in South Florida, you heard a hell of a lot about Dan Uggla. Yeah. Well, yeah, he didn't quite get that. My Noles, my Florida State Seminoles might have to give Norvell the old Bobby Bonilla day. Might be paying him for the next 50 years $1 million a day. All right. I'm actually glad you picked this one up, Lance. Maybe somebody will bid on one of these. Jabbar Gaffney. This is his Bowman. This is his rookie card. It's the gold version. It's numbered out of 50. Telling you, this is like one of the nicest Jabbar Gaffney rookie cards there are. Guy was an absolute problem on the Gators. Look at that season, his senior season with the Gators or whatever year that was. 13 touchdowns, 1,200 receiving yards. Unbelievable. Unbelievable player. I remember this guy in my nightmares because he played against Florida State and he was a freaking stud and a half. All right. Appreciate that, Lance. Good pickup. Lance is just cleaning up shop in here. Look at this. Look at this patch. And I love the stripe that's just like his dong coming right out the seam line. You see that? See that? Just the dong stripe. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, you see that dong stripe, don't you? The hog stripe. Aaron sees it. Yep. Mm-hmm. That wasn't an accident. That's the whole reason they put this patch in the card. That's a pretty dope patch, though. And the fact that they literally only cut it out. So they were like, hey, we should cut it out just so we could have like one that looks like his hog coming out between his legs. Guarantee that's the whole reason why they made that card. And Lance got it for $1. You're always going to think of that when you look at that card before you go to bed every night, Lance. All right. Jahmai Jones. I thought for sure Card King Rob. I added this one late. I don't know if you saw it. I'm sure he's not in here anymore. Jahmai Jones. This guy, hell of a player for the Tigers this year. He was mostly we used him as a pinch hitter. And guy was incredible. Incredible. I mean, every time he came up, he got a big hit. I mean, we should have played him more, honestly. It was one of our biggest gripes. You read in the message boards, the Tigers complaining they didn't play more. Really good player. Be a bigger part of the team for sure, I think, even if it's as some kind of platoon guy. All right, let's see what we got next. All right. Little Jahmyr Gibbs on the red, white, and blue mojo. We got a couple bidders in on this one. Maybe we got a little competition here. It's not just an automatic, just Alex talks for 20 seconds, and then we put it in Lance's stack over here. Sorry, Lance. I mean, I'd love for you to bid on it and try to get it in your stack, but Jahmyr Gibbs, I don't know what jersey this is, if this is like some kind of All-American game or something. It's not an Alabama jersey, and it's not a Lions jersey, but it is a Jahmyr Gibbs parallel. Maybe that's Jahmyr Gibbs. Maybe it's his brother, Jahmyr Gibbs. All right. Do we have a bid on Famous Jameis? Yes, we do. Is it Lance? Yes, it is. Flamethrowers, the red parallel, numbered out of 199, Famous Jameis. In your anus. 199. Can you read any plays on that thing? Nah, he's got them covered up. Give this guy another chance. Get Dart out of there. Jameis wouldn't have blown that game. Jameis would have blown it way earlier. Come on. Good pickup, Lance. All right. What do we got next? Jarvis Landry. Gosh. You're too good to me, Lance. You just cleared the board. I mean, you did buy them all for $1, but hey. All right. This is a Jarvis Landry red foil rookie card, numbered out of 199. Heck of a player for the Dolphins. Is that like Boston College? Is that where Jarvis Landry played? Tigers. LSU. It does not look like an LSU uni to me. That does not look like an LSU uniform at all. I don't know. All right. Lance takes her down. And where are we at next? Trey Young. How about a Trey Young rookie? Any love for Trey Young these days? Any love for Trey Young? Man, this guy was top of the world for a minute. Kyle said, I got a little love. Got a little bit of love. going on with the Atlanta Hawks these days? The thick Hawks. Kyle takes her down. Good pickup, Kyle. I know. I don't get it. All right. Now I might be like completely wrong, but I think this is like a pretty like decently priced. Like I think this is like a $15 car. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I think it is from what I saw. But maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong because it's just like his regular Bowman rookie. But I thought this was like a little bit of a bigger deal. Oh, there's Miss Palm Beach. Barstool's finest over here, filling up her Yeti. Were you over there texting El Presidente? Yeah. Or were you texting Glenny Balls? You don't know who Glenny Balls is? You don't know about Glenny Balls? Mrs. Palm Beach claims she doesn't know who Glenny Balls is. I don't believe it. Sex symbol of our day, Glenny Balls. Come on. Get out of here. Art Pitts takes it down. Good pickup. Nice one. Nice one. Not easy to get that much hair on one rookie card. All right. Victor Martinez. Card King Rob, where are you at? Are you still in here? Hopefully you got your pre-bid in there. Oh no, Lance got his pre-bid in there. Card King Rob, where are you at? Oh, he's in here. All right, Card King Rob. Thought you had to leave. The V-Mart Blue Light Special. The Prime Cuts 2016. This is when this guy was at his prime for the Tigers. Look at those shades. Dude, look at the frickin' Victor Martinez shades in this card. I mean, you got the full scratch and sniff. Oh, glad you made it back, Card King Rob. Didn't know you were lurking. Card King Rob is absolutely lurking, folks. Hell yeah, he's underrated. I have a nasty V-Mart auto that I will never part ways with. Never. It'll be on sale next week. Starting out a book. All right, how about a little Vladdy Jr.? I did, Rob. I was late on it, honestly. I was adding stuff throughout the day. So you probably went through it once earlier, and then I was adding some stuff later on. I'm glad you caught it. I waited to kind of message everybody till I was finally done with the pre-bidding, but yeah. Jeff Shapiro takes it down for $2 for the Vladdy Jr. rookie. Good pickup, sir. Good pickup. All right, guys, that is the auctions. I did add a fair amount of cards to the $2 stuff. If anybody would like, we could look at some of the $2 cards that I have. Thanks for the message. Let me know when to check. Absolutely. No problem, buddy. I appreciate all the pre-bids for sure. So I have some $2 cards that I could go through. I have $1 cards that I have by team. I have $2 that are by sport. What do we want to look at, Lakers Legacy? We got baseball, basketball, football. On the $2. I just have them broken down by sport. They aren't by like team or anything. Baseball been very, very good to you? All right, let me crack one more open just because Miss Palm Beach went to bed, so I'm allowed one more. What she doesn't know won't kill her, right, boys? Right, boys? Cheers. All right. Let's go through a few baseball. $2. All right. So the name of the game, I'm going to show them off. If you want the card, just comment the guy's name. It's yours. Whoever comments it first, they got it. And I'll start you a little stack. If you only claim one $2 card, again, you can, I'm not going to charge you $4.95 to ship one card. We can hold it till next time or whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, Jackson Churio, Brewers Topps Chrome rookie. First Bowman Chrome Junior. Reggie Jackson on the tops. I think that's 82 or 83. Carl Yastrzemski. Is that Fleer, I believe? Old school Fleer. Yaz. Spencer Torkelson on the red, white, and blue rookie Prism. Xander Bogaerts Prism rookie. Card King Rob called the Junior. Got it. Just start your stack here, Rob. And Lakers Legacy. Think he beat you out on the Junior, but I got you on the Reggie. All right. Got the Xander Prism. Trace Gonzalez Pro Debut Auto. Alex Reyes. God, this guy would have been a stud if he could have stayed healthy. That's his Bowman Chrome rookie auto. Jake DeLeo, first Bowman Chrome auto. Fernando Tatis, Leaf Limited rookie. Nick Castellanos, that's his tops. I believe that's the I think that's the variation or whatever, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Bowman Chrome rookie of Strauss. You want the Tatis, or was that just a show me your Tatis? Show me your Tatis. Jeff Shapiro hopping in on the Strauss. Both. Boom. Got it. I could do both. Could definitely do both. I might need one more beer after this one, but then I could do both. All right. Ryan Braun, rookie. JD Martinez, rookie. Cool. A-Rod, minor league card. Manny, minor league card. Carlos Delgado, Topps Prospects. Jason Kendall's on there too. Carlos Correa, rookie. And Adrian Gonzalez, rookie. Chris Bryant, rookie. Another Chris Bryant, rookie number 2. Vlad, rookie. It's the update rookie. Jose Abreu, Topps Chrome rookie. Jose Abreu, Topps Chrome rookie. Our Pitts, call them both the Bryants. Got it. Gotcha. All right, Kyle Tucker, Trevor Bauer on the first Bowman Chrome. That's the gold, kind of thicky. Lakers Legacy on the Tucker for Aaron. Greg Maddux, Fleer rookie. Another Tucker. Card King Rob calls the Maddux. Gotcha. Right, let's see what else we got. Patrick Wisdom, gold Topps rookie. Nick Madrigal, Bowman, $3.99 green. Nick Madrigal, rookie debut gold. Alan Winans, $1.99. Andrelton Simmons, gold shimmer, I guess. Simmons, Arpits, got it. Big Lamp made it in here. Jonathan Papelbon, rookie. Volpe, rookie, and that's the hot box out of Ginter. Andrew Vaughn. We're looking at some $2 claims here, Nick. Lakers Legacy takes down that Volpe. Andrew Vaughn on the Heritage. That's out of $6.99 on the Chrome. Derek Jeter on the Ultimate Victory. That is the blue foil parallel. Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. I mean, well, that's when Dan Campbell isn't working at, where the hell is that commercial I always see him in? It's like an Applebee's or something. Mikey Matuk. Got a whole bunch of him. If that's your guy, I can definitely hook you up. Kersad, Red Stadium Club. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie debut, purple foil. Armando Cruz, Bowman Platinum out of 250. Justin, Who Wants the Smoke, out of 50. Shea Langoliers, rookie debut, Topps Chrome, $1.99. Yilber, $2.99, first Bowman. Austin Shenton, Topps. Is that $2.99? $7.99? Close. Simeon Woods, $1.99. All right. Trent Grisham, kind of like the Teal Wave, Aqua Wave, $1.99. Yeah. Yeah, there were a few that went pretty lows, but that's all right. Happy to hand out some deals. Joe Adell, rookie, $250. Luis Medina, that funky Cole Medina, $175. Ryan Holgate auto, Cuthbert auto, Andrew Stevenson auto, Danny Espinoza, $443. Because why wouldn't you number a card out of $443? Cornholio auto out of $499. If anybody's looking for the Cornholio. Stan the Man, 3,000 hit club. Wilman Candelario. The Almighty Cornholio. Carson Taylor. Garrett Cole, first Bowman Chrome. Carlos Correa. And a Daniel Norris. Where's Card King Rob at? Come on, former Tigers pitcher Daniel Norris, first Bowman Chrome auto. What kind of Tigers fan are you? Aaron Shortridge auto, Rhys Hoskins, Luke Voigt, another Joe Adell, Richard Urania, that guy, Kevin Millwood, that's a Bowman Chrome Gold Refractor, numbered out of 50. Got a bunch of gold refractors, I think. That guy, Ryan Castellani, Blake Perkins, rookie, $9.99. Jason Dominguez, Mega Box. Jason Dominguez, Futurist, Mojo Megabox Refractor. Christian Pache, $4.99. Jacoby Jones First Refractor, $500. Gold Ronaldo Hernandez out of 50. These are $2, Burks. We're looking at some $2 cards. Jordan Groshans out of 50. Bowden Derby. Dylan Cousins. Justin Dunn. Ryan Manham. Travis Demeritte. Another couple Tigers here. Garrett Hill. Braylon Bishop. Some Jazz. We got a Jazz Topps Chrome Purple Refractor rookie. We've got Jazz Chisholm Rainbow Foil out of Topps rookie debut. Got his Topps Holiday jersey rookie. Got his Rookie of the Year favorites Mega. Topps Big League. This is the orange parallel. Yeah, he is. That's the gallery kind of prism foil. And the Scopes Select. These are cool looking. Kind of trip out on one of those. Have an edible. You could stare at that card for about an hour and a half. It could be your big night out. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Got some more Jazz rookies. Doesn't seem like we got anybody too crazy about Jazz. I'll try and move through these a little quicker, see if anybody sees anything they like. Chris Bryant, $199 out of Finest. Got a Steve Carlton, numbered out of 100, out of Donruss. Dylan Carlson, Prism, Topps Chrome Prism Refractor. Dylan Carlson, that's the hot box foil. Dylan Carlson, that's the Topps Fire kind of gold foil or whatever. Another Strasburg Bowman Chrome rookie. We got the Strasburg rookie set. Both the regular and the and I'll do both of these together for $2 if anybody wants them. So you'd get the regular and you'd get the variation. Same card number. Chris Bryant, first Bowman Chrome. Okay. Yeah, one of them's the regular and one of them's the variation. I figured somebody'd want it. Cool. Because you can see they're literally the same card on the back. It's just different photo on the front. Cool. Those are yours. $1 each. Can't beat that. Chris Bryant, first Bowman Chrome. Chris Bryant. That's his flagship rookie. Bumgardner. Anybody want to garden any bums? Corbin Burns. Walker Buehler. Topps Chrome. Corbin Burns. Jay Bruce. Alex Bregman. Got some Bregmans here. This is a pretty cool one. Lou Brock. Donruss Studio 2003. This one's numbered out of 750. That's pretty cool, Lou Brock. Numbered. Chris Sale, Heritage Chrome. Big Lamp made it home. Congrats. Congrats, brother. $9.99 on the Chris Sale. Randy Arozarena on the red rookie and the obsidian rookie. Charlie Blackmon, Bellinger. Bauer, Dylan Carlson, nice Manny Machado out of 399. Dontrell Willis. Is that numbered? Yep, 199. And a Burl Carlway numbered or autographed, sorry. All right. Got a few more baseball here. Javi Baez, rookie. Joe Adell, Topps Chrome Refractor rookie. Topps Chrome Prism Refractor. Corey Seager. Jackson Merrill, sepia. Corey Seager. Okay, you want the this one? The standard. Also got the this is the rookie debut. Both. Boom. Got it. This is his first Bowman. Bobby Witt, Bowman Chrome. First Bowman as well. Got it. And then I got the Corey Seager Purple Bowman Platinum. Let me know if you want that one too. Aaron. Dansby. George Springer. Hell of a home run. His Topps Chrome rookie. Probably went up a buck or two after that shot, I would think. All right, no problem. Tatis rookie. Tucker rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. futurist. Bobby Witt, Stadium Club Power Zone. Bobby Witt, Hi-Fi. Eloy the GOAT. Cliff Lee, Star Rookies. Alex Noah, Austin Martin, what could have been, Peraza. Some Miggy refractors. Nobody likes that guy. Luke Brock out of 249. Tatis refractor. Some more Miggy. There's an X-Fractor. Shintaro Funjani. Vaughn Grisham gold rookie. Woody Williams auto. Who doesn't love a Woody? Peyton Henry. Who wants my Woody? Come on. Trevor Hoffman, 1350. You're still thinking about my Woody, aren't you? Grady Sizemore. Rafael Devers. You can't get my Woody off of your mind. Everybody needs a Woody in their life. Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm. 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 Man, things are going downhill quickly. Ben is going to pull the plug on this stream. Chris Bryant, Topps rookie. Hopefully he went to bed already. Hopefully he went to bed. We're almost done with the baseball, boys. I hope you know what you signed up for. We got some more. We got some more Jism. Tommy Edelman. Paul Skeens all etch. Yeah, we hope so. Joshua Mears, that's the only way I can keep going. Ozzy Albies. Ian Anderson rainbow foil. Adele refractor. Some Acuna guy. JD Martinez rookie. Castellanos sits along fly. See, that was the regular Castellanos earlier when I said Acuna Sapphire. It was the Luis Angel Acuna. All you, Jeff. Esteban Florio. You did know it was the Luis Angel Acuna, though, right? Yep. Okay. Just making sure. Bo Bichette, Topps Chrome rookie. Bo Bichette, Topps regular rookie. Bellinger. Vlad Guerrero, holiday rookie. Vladdy the Prospects out of Optic. Riley Green, Optic, Colo, Cabrera, Big Meat Pete, Tatis. Oh, nice. Valenzuela. Yeah, my laptop's like almost dead. I had to keep my phone plugged in tonight. Derek Jeter owned the game. And cool Thunder Boomers, Jim Tomei. Love those old school inserts. All right. Last little stack of baseball. Garrett Cole Press Proof, numbered out of 199. Mike Schmidt, numbered out of 299. 3000 Club, Tony Gwynn. Barry Bonds, kind of 3D card. Barry Bonds, Denny's hologram. Pitts calls the Gwynn, 3000 Hit Club. Love this set. Good pickup. Canario. Drew Romo. Joe Lamp. Not to be mistaken with Big Lamp. Sixto Sanchez, 499. Tarek Skubal, that's his rookie. Out of Mosaic debut. That's the blue Mosaic parallel. Can't believe that's been sitting in my $2 box. Yep. Bukers. Good pickup. Got it. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Key Brian Hayes on the Topps Chrome Purple. Trent Grisham on the blue rookie. Kumar Rocker, numbered out of 499. Jeter Downs. Yeah, absolutely. This one. Got it. Jeter Downs. Gabriel Martinez. Hank Aaron. Home Run Legends. Juan Soto. Oh, the Schmidt? Yeah, I gotcha. Philly Mike. Boys, you never have to worry. Call it out a little late. We go 20 minutes over here with nobody saying anything. I start to wonder if the my phone's still working. So I don't mind you calling one a little late. Better late than never. Sixto out of 50. This guy, Brian Abreu, it's like out of 48 or something. 49, sorry. God, I can't believe I messed that up. 499, Jordan Lawler on the refractor. Out of 25, Isaiah Coupet. That guy. First Bowman, orange refractor, numbered out of 25 for $2. How bad could this guy possibly be? What's his ERA? 47. Austin Hendrick. Noah Syndergaard, 199. Luis Robert refractor. Nelson Cruz, something. And Jism. Topps gold. So that's a baseball. Do we want to look at $2? I got $2 football. I got $2 basketball. I got some. I even have some $2 soccer with a little bit of miscellaneous stuff mixed in at the end. I mean, you guys tell me. Burke says basketball. Burke just drops back in here. All right. Got a little Danny Manning Flair Showcase, row 0. Cool insert. Giannis Supernova. That's the levels parallel. Bronny James Prism rookie. Got a couple of those. R Pitts, just let me know when you're done, or if you want to cash out, and I'll send you an invoice. Like if you're like, yeah, I'm good, I can send you an invoice right now. If you want to keep looking, we can keep looking. So yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, anybody that wants to close out, you just let me know. And I'll send you an invoice. All right. Car King Rob, grab the curry. We got another curry. Select. This is kind of like a blue prism. Car King Rob says sure. I'll do that. Elton Brand. This is his Stadium Club Chrome rookie, and that's the refractor. Another Brownie James. Got a little too heavily invested in Brownie James. Rasheed Wallace, Weed Wallace, Top Stadium Club rookie. Are you in there, Card King Rob? What do you know about Weed Wallace, baby? Figure that one be right up your alley. Sheed, Philly Mike, beat you to it. Philly Mike. I know you got a stack over here. Yep, Philly Mike. Yeah, you got that one, I figured. Anthony Edwards on the Mosaic. Anthony Edwards, another Mosaic. National Pride. Zion, Donruss. It was like $1,000 card a year ago or something like that. Don't quote me on that. Rui. Bradley Beal out of 99. Ant-Man. My boy. Cabangeli on FSU. Kate Cunningham. This card does have a ding in like by the center of the three patches, but it is a tools of the trade. Oklahoma State got 3 of his patches in there. I just figured I'd throw it in the $2 box. So I figured someday some FSU or some like Detroit kid would think that was like the coolest card ever. So Shaq, Hall of Fame. Dylan Brooks, 199. Killian Hayes. Tyler Burton. I believe that's out of 99. Yep. Myro Little. Paulo. Mr. Big Shot. There we go. Rounders. All right, Philly Mike, where you at? We got another numbered Allen Iversons. Numbered out of 249 in the Georgetown Uni. I knew that'd be right up your alley there, Philly Mike, for $2. Gordon Hayward out of 49. We got any Celtics fans in the building? Gordon Hayward out of 49. Cameron Thomas, Prism Wave rookie. Cameron Thomas, Optic Wave rookie. This guy, remember this guy burst on the scene? Didn't he have like a 40-point game out of nowhere? Michael Porter Jr., studio rookie. Zach LaVine, Slenderman. Chet Holmgren. A lot of people like Chet Holmgren, I think. DeAndre Ayton out of 200. Cam Christie, not Chris Christie. Kind of looks like Chris Christie. Another Cam Christie. Oh, franchise. Stevie franchise. World premiere. Berkey Burke. Shout out Berkey Burke. How about a little Michael Jordan for $2? Pretty sweet one. Look at MJ. How about another MJ? MJ number 2. How about his son right here? Anthony Edwards. You know you see it. You know you see it. You know you've watched it. You know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me I'm crazy. Kind of cool Lakers card. It's got Kobe on the back. Got Shaq on the front. Got a couple bums in the middle, but don't worry about that. Giannis, Opticalo, Steph, kind of cool. Upper Deck card in his Davidson uni. Anthony Edwards, Pride. Second year Tatum. This guy. What was his name? God, for the Heat. God, I'm drawing such a blank. Can't remember. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets Green. Jimmy Buckets Hollow. Duncan Robinson. Thank you. Thank you. Luca, red, white, and blue. Colin Sexton, Prism rookie. DeAndre Bembry. Yeah, I love Tim Robinson, dude. That's how you know your brain is fried. My wife, like, I'll throw that on. She's like, "You're an idiot," because I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off. And that's without even eating a gummy. Jimmy Robinson, red ice. Jimmy Robinson, Prism. Jimmy Robinson, Pulsar. Cade, Select, Blue, Retail, whatever. Colin Sexton, The Chair Company. Oh, I gotta watch that. I haven't seen it. Is it on Netflix? Upper Deck, Jordan, LeBron, Prism, HBO Max. Okay, good. I got that. Rookie, Chris Bosh. Again, this is another guy. I have a ton of Bosch rookies. They're just he has like no value. It's crazy. Don't get it. LeBron Jam Masters. Got a few more basketballs. Oh, Burke won the Bosch. Burke wants the Bosch. How did I manage to put him in backwards? Oh. All right, there we go. Berkey Burke. Near disaster over here, Burke, and getting that card. Near disaster, but I saved it. That's your first one, I believe, here, Burke. Is that correct? First claim of the night? Just been lurking, Birkin. I'm out. Philly Mike. Absolutely. Got you. First claim. Yeah, of course, there, Bert. First of many. I have been going every Thursday, Bukers. Next week, I'm going to be at either a different day or a different time, just because we've got a charity thing going on the channel at the same thing on Midwest Box Breaks. It's a T-Mac rookie. But I'm typically, this Thursday nights, I usually start at 8 o'clock. That's been a weekly thing for me. So, yeah, it's been just kind of a Arterio Morris. Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. Gary Payton, rookie. Luca, Elevate. Carmelo Anthony. Luca Green Prism. Sean Kemp. Scotty Barnes. Josh Giddey rookie. Miles Bridges, shock rookie. Bagley, Velocity. DeMar DeRozan, I think that's the Photon. Another Jimmy Buckets out of 2022. Steph Curry from the National Packs. From the Leaf VIP. Kind of cool. And a LeBron Illusions. The Luca going to Bukers. Where was that? The green Luca. I think there were two, if I remember right. The Elevate or the green? I know they're both green, but both of them. The old BOFEM, both of them. Got it. You got it, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Do we want to look at the $2 NFL? Do you guys want to call out some teams and we'll look at some dollar cards? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? You boys, let me know. I'll at least scroll through the first few of these dollar ones. You let me know what you think. If you do have any teams, feel free to comment it. And because all of my dollar cards, I do conveniently, the dollar stuff, I all have separated out by team. And my dollar stuff is pretty solid. Like it's not, there's no base in my dollar stuff. It's mostly like a lot of like parallels, numbered stuff. It's pretty cool. Most of the guys who have asked me, like, giving me a team, they've ended up really enjoying it when I've pulled it out. I know, Burke. I feel like I had one that we didn't get to last week, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, so here's kind of the beginning. There's a Derrick Henry there, Burke, a little score rookie. Jamar Chase on the contours, kind of cool card. Ricky Williams on the X and O, that's a rookie. Jaden Daniels, rookie. Jaden Daniels. Burke taking the Ricky Williams. Burke. That's a cool one. Okay, so we got Jeff Shapiro calling out a few teams. Let me write those down. Jeff Shapiro calling out Mets, Nats, Pirates. Okay, gotcha. These are $2, Rob. Sorry. This is the last of the $2 cards. The dollar cards I have by team. Another Jaden Daniels Illusions, OBJ, Upper Deck rookie, Dallas Clark, Will Shipley, CJ Stroud, Will Shipley out of 250, Gronk Bowman out of 99. Cam Smith, Bukers, first on the Gronk. Lakers Legacy on the Cam Smith. Nate Burleson. Marshawn Lloyd. Amon-Ra on the Mosaic rookie. Herbert, Illusions rookie. Jamar Chase, Prism Draft rookie. BJ Emmons, Prism, Red Ice Auto. Ashton Lampkin. Joe Mathis Auto. Anthony Boone Auto. Jalen Waddle out of 349 rookie. Devin Achane. Donruss, red. That guy out of 100. Got it. Sterling Shepard out of 120? It is 120. Tim Tebow on the Patriots. Tim Tebow press pass on the Gators. Yeah, that was a name I wasn't going to attempt. So let me know, Bukers, which, or if you wanted both of the Tebows. Gators. Gotcha. Good call. Good call. We called it Gatorade. Yep, definitely better with Gators than the Patriots. That's for sure. Isaiah Spiller, Kadarius Toney, Drew Bledsoe rookie, Sony Michel red press proof, Aaron Rodgers, Herbert little mini rookie, Ramondre out of 199, Trey McBride auto, Adrian Peterson out of 899. Sebastian Janikowski rookie. Trey McBride. Gotcha. Joe Mixon. Gerald McCoy, $9.99. Troy Nicholas. Randall Cobb. Bowman. That's out of 99. Pretty cool little Randall Cobb for the Packers. Cameron Petaway. Tannehill. Joku. Andre Reed for the Bills. 149. Nick Chubb. Prism. 249. JPP. Prime time. You're a real man, Dion. Couple of prime time rookies. Upper deck. Kenny Galladay threads. And Rashad Green. Go Knowles. Same thing with Dion. Oh, yeah. Prime time, baby. I got a nice prime time auto. One day I'll upgrade it to an officially a Florida State one, but Desmond Ridder, Earl Thomas out of 99, Brandon Ayuk. No way. Do you really? That is sick. That's awesome. Tyreek, Green, Marvin Harrison, Refractor, Ron Kramer. Pretty cool. Yeah, like, how is that the Green Bay Packers uni? It looks like, or maybe that's his rookie card. I was going to say, it looks like he's with Michigan. I don't know. Was that the Green Bay Packers uniform at one point in time? Freaking looks like a Michigan uniform. Rashad Green, Joe Mixon, Tomani Jackson, nice Hutchinson rookie, Dalvin, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. DJU, baby. Anybody want to hop on that DJU train? Little Joe Burrow rookie card. Cole Kmet. Nice Amon-Ra. That's the red parallel score rookie. Amon-Ra Green. Prism draft rookie. Both of them. Boom. Good pickups. Stafford. Nice. This is a rookie out of Upper Deck scouting report. Kelvin Benjamin. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yep. Kelvin Benjamin. Biletnikoff. Barry Sanders, gold press proof. Pretty cool. Jared Goff, score rookie. T. Higgins, rookie wave. Jamar Chase, Chronicles rookie. Card King Rob. Jumped on the Goff. Gotcha. Jamar Chase. Amon-Ra, Mosaic rookie. Fred Taylor, Leaf Metal rookie. Oh, you hanging out with Egg? Or are you just talking to him right now? Well, hey, everybody. It cometh Egg. Just not selling this one for $1, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm trying to get him on here. I've talked with him. I mean, we've kind of chatted about it a couple times. I'm trying to get him on here, so I would love to bring back egg auctions, because we all know there's nobody that can run a card sale and bring the entertainment value that egg can, for sure. So it's still in the works. All right, we're not giving up on it yet. George Pickens, Kyle Pitts, Pittman, Debo. You're a real man, Dion. Devontae Smith, Origins rookie. Geno Smith, that's kind of cool. Building blocks rookie. Another Geno hot rookies. CJ Stroud rookie. Who is that Rams QB? Let me see. Oh, Kurt Warner out of 4830. Okay. I was going to say, yeah, it's a pretty decent Rams quarterback. CJ Stroud, Legacy. CJ Stroud, Leaf Draft Green. Oh, yeah. Kurt Warner was a freaking beast, dude. Kadarius Toney, that's the variation. Chris Everett. Jameis Winston, rookie. We got a few left here. Love Jim Rome. Love the frickin' jungle. Listen to so much Jim Rome back in the day. The smack off. That's pretty cool. Trevor Lawrence rookie. Extra points. That's a status CD. CD's nuts. Todd Gurley out of 75. Another Trevor Lawrence. This is a Gronk. That's another numbered Gronk. 250. Oh, is it really? Wow. I need to listen. I haven't listened to a smack off in a minute, dude. That is some great radio. I just miss all the bum smack back in that whole era. Bums wearing shrimp and pretending they're Bluetooth. Oh, man. I mean, he would get so angry. Oh, that was just some good stuff. If you know, you know. Or Larry Brown. Big old crank in my face. 249, Jalen Ramsey. That's pretty sweet, Jalen Ramsey. Oh, man, there's so many great. The guy with the freaking carrot. The guy selling the meat. Le'Veon Bell. Andre Rison. I don't know if you guys even have a clue what I'm talking about. Vincent Jackson. Noah Spence. Stephon Diggs. Nice little there's a turtle for you, Bert. There's a turtle. Burke's got 47 of those. Diggs going to Bucher's Treasures. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. That would be awesome. Devin the Chain, AJ Brown, and Joey Bosa. That would be awesome. All right. So the only other thing I have in the $2 section, I'll just flip through them real quick, just because I only have a few of them. I have a handful of like soccer and then miscellaneous cards. I doubt I have a bunch of soccer guys here, but just in case. I got a nice like Holland refractor rookie, or not rookie, but refractor out of Stadium Club Chrome. So that's kind of cool. Then I got some just all kinds of different random stuff. Tiger Woods, that girl, Lennox Lewis. Just if you see something, call it out, and I'll be happy to go back to it. Got a Gretzky. Like I said, got a bunch of soccer here. I don't think this is like really a soccer crowd, would be my guess. I'm just going to flip through them. If you see something that you want for $2, all right. So we will move on to. Oh wait, I know there were a couple people that wanted to cash out. I apologize. Let's see who. Somebody asked me about it a minute ago. Our pits, yes. Got you. Let me find your stack here. Our pits, $2, $4, $6, $8. So I will send you a listing, claims, just that easy. $8. Done. Anybody else want me to send them their total right now? Want to bounce and want me to send them their total? Happy to do so. People who I've got stacks going for: Lakers Legacy, Rob. I think Philly Mike already hit it. Bucher's Treasures, Burke, and Jeff Shapiro. Bucher, I can tell you. Yeah, no problem. Give me 1 second. You have got, I can count them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'd be $24. All right. So why don't we start with, I know I got a few teams here. I know the requests that I got so far for the dollar cards were Mets, Nats, Pirates. I to be honest with you guys, I don't remember who asked for those. But are those still? Oh, Jeff, perfect. Okay. Mets first. That sound good, Jeff? Let's roll with the Mets first. See if we got anything in here. All right, cool. And again, works the same way. Anybody can call these out. Just name the player, and you got them for $1 this time. So Kevin Parada, NFL draft card. This is a New York Mets team card on the Sapphire. Jacob DeGrom, that's the gold parallel. Syndergaard, Jeff Shapiro calling the team card. Syndergaard on the Inception green. Brett Beatty, Jeff McNeil, the Aqua, Brett Beatty, Francisco Alvarez, Brandon Nemo on the Select Red, Tom Seaver, believe that's numbered out of 999. Got 2 of those. Do 2 for the price of 1. We do 2 for $1. Adam Ottavino, all smiles. The Atomic on the Mike Piazza. Big Meat Pete. Lenny Dykstra. Gary Carter. Doc Keith. Daryl Lenny. Howard Johnson. Daryl. Keith Hernandez. Boom. Got it. Daryl, Gary Carter, Daryl, Francisco Alvarez, Simon Juan, Jesus Baez, Miss Met, not Mr. Met, Miss Met. He wants Alvy. Is that Francisco Alvarez? Is that Alvy? In the gut. Who's gut? Oh, yep. Okay. I was like, gut. I was like, I don't know who gut is. Bobby Bonilla Day. Every day is Bobby Bonilla Day. Jared Kelenic, first Bowman Chrome. Brett Beatty, Sapphire. Tom Seaver. Jacob DeGrom. Noah Syndergaard. Conforto. David Peterson. Khalil Lee. Gary Carter on the Topps Chrome. All right, let me stick that stack back. I got some more Mets here. It's about a third of my Mets stack. All right, here's the rest of the Mets. So let's see what we got. Purple Dominic Smith, Robinson Cano on the optic, Michael Conforto, Alex Escobar, Neil Walker, Jay Bruce on the sepia, Ray Ordonez rookie, Jeremy Burnett's on the minor league card, David Wright, Alfonso, I think that's a minor league card. Yep. Max Scherzer, lights out, Lindor, Matthew Allen, Peter Alonso. Then we got Cespedes. These are the gold. Ginter, McNeil, Nemo, Rosario, Diaz, Andres Jimenez, Matthew Allen, Jacob DeGrom, McGill, Mazika, Lindor, Valdespin, Tejeda, Medina, Rosario, DeGrom, David Wright, DeGrom, Scherzer refractor, and a Dwight Gooden. Bucher's called the Lindor. Let's see where Lindor was. Let's see. That one? The mythical? Yeah. And were you calling something, Nick, or were you were just chatting about Big Meat Pete there? I was reading that as that you were just talking about Big Meat Pete, but maybe I read that wrong. All right, Jacob DeGrom on the Obsidian. DeGrom, Stephen Matz, Sario, Dominic Smith, Conforto, McNeil. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I take nothing wrong with that. Old Peter Alonso. Big Meat Pete, baby. Generation Now. I can't see him without saying it. Peter Alonso. Javi. Kadir. That's pretty cool. That Pete one. The Generation Now one? Yeah. Cool. See, I'm like a mind reader over here. I know what you're thinking. Old Mike. Not even going to try that last name. It looks dangerous. Johan Santana, Ike Davis, Syndergaard. Last little stack of Mets. Syndergaard, little X-Fractor Conforto, Edwin Diaz, John Franco on the Topps Gold. Lastings Millage on the rookie debut. Conforto. Oh, good old Ahmed Rosario. Oh, Ray Ordonez. Gary Sheffield, Ticket to Stardom. Carlos Delgado. Got it. Johan Santana, got the little ticket edge down there. Jeff Shapiro called the Sheffield. Gotcha. Jose Reyes on the big ticket. Carlos Beltran. And Matt Harvey. I love Gary Sheffield, man. He played kind of towards the end of his career with my Tigers, too. And, dude, just to watch that bat speed in person, man could freaking swing it. For sure. Loved watching that guy play. All right, let's go Nationals next. Nationals happen to go right behind the Mets in my little organization here. All right, that's the national stack. That's the whole national stack. We'll get through these a little quicker. And we'll go Pirates. And if anybody's got any other teams, we got baseball, basketball, or football. Any team. I got dollar cards, autographs, numbered, kind of total mix. Bryce Harper, Victor Robles. We were going through these the other day and pulled out. There's a cool mixtures. Or pulled out a what's his name for the Mariners? This guy hit 60 home runs this year. God, my brain is freaking mush. Oh God, Cal Raleigh. Pulled out like a Cal Raleigh, the rainbow foil of his flagship rookie. And I sold it for $1. That was like 2 weeks ago. Oh, was that you, Big Lamp? Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. That was me. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. So you never know what's lurking in some of these. Dude, of course, man. Dude, I was so happy. I was pumped. That was really fun when we pulled that. That was awesome. I was so excited. Screech. I brought one of these cards when we took my buddy, his younger son to the game. And I brought one of these cards with me, and I had him take it up, and he got Screech to autograph it, and he thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was such great. It was to a spring training game. Their park's right by my house. Another nice max on the negative. Yeah, it was pretty cool for him. And that kind of got him into baseball cards, I feel like. So that was kind of cool moment. Lakers taking the max. That's a good pickup. Those negative refractors are pretty cool. Good one. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm not calling out all the names on some of the... Oh! The distance between your left nut and your right nut is Denard span right there, boys. That's what it's called, Denard span. Had to do it. All right. Strasburg got the Topps Chrome Prism. Trey Turner. Strasburg, another Scherzer. You had one in the beginning, the second one. I was looking for that Harper. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Harper. This one? I'm sorry. Garcia, Sapphire, Garcia, Bowman. I got you, Jeff. over here talking about Screech. I was over here reminiscing about Screech. Next one. Okay. And then I got your Garcias too. My bad. This one. Okay. My apologies, guys. I started talking about Screech and I got a little excited. All right. And then, I'm sorry, Jeff. Garcias. Let me see. Don't get me started on Screech over here, you know? The Sapphire Garcia and between Garcia and Denard Span, I got a little carried away. And this one? Were those the two? Yep. Okay. See, the problem was they both came right before Screech. And then Denard Span hit, and it was just a total shoot show. Oh, Robles. Robles. I got you. We'll find her. Robles. I feel like it's got to be towards the end. Did I miss it way early? Take that blue Zimmerman. And you guys got me going backwards and forwards now. I don't even know where I'm going. All right. So we're looking for a Zimmerman and a Robles. Is that the Robles? No, you're good. You're good. Other one. Okay. No worries. I got nowhere to go and all day to get there. This one. Heritage. That one. The rookie. Boom. Got it. And then Jeff was looking for Blue Zimmerman. Blue Zimmerman. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. All right. And Nick, is that your first claim? Am I crazy? First claim, right, Nick? Okay. All right. Just making sure I haven't completely lost my mind over here. All righty. Last few in the national stack. Jackson Rutledge, Keyboom, Strozzi, Ben Revere, Starling Castro, Michael Taylor, Adam Eaton. Another Max Scherzer negative. No, all good. Bucher's taking the max. I had Bucher's on that one first on my screen there. Carter, Corbin, Geo, Zimmerman refractor, Scherzer platinum, Rendon gold, Strasburg pink, Shapiro on the Zimmerman, the refractor. Zimmerman on the pro debut. It's kind of like a minor league card. Espinoza, Jordan Zimmerman, Topps Chrome Blue out of 150. You want no, not Jordan. I think they were both Jordan. No, were they? Yeah, they were. Right. I don't think either of them were Ryan Zimmerman. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I don't want Jordan Zimmerman. You can keep him. Scherzer, Aurora, Victor Robles, Howie Kendrick, Montero, Scherzer on the Donruss Purple, Gio Gonzalez, Murphy, Jan, Jordan, Schwarber, Corbin, Trey Turner. All right, so that's the Nationals. And then the next team we have is the Pirates. And then, yep, guards. I'll put guards right in after Pirates. Guards. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we'll do Pirates and then Guardians. All right. Tamar Johnson, Key Bryan, Wakefield rated rookie, Key Bryan Sapphire. All the Key Bryans you've ever needed, basically. Jeff on the Wakefield, good pickup. Some more Key Bryans. Basically every Key Bryan Hayes there is. Oh my God. I think we separated them last time that I looked at the Pirates or something. All right, now that we're out of the Key Bryan Hayes era, Brian Reynolds, Brian Giles, we're in the Brian era. Starling Marte, Colin Moran, McCutchen on the rainbow foil, Josh Bell, Tony Watson, Trevor Williams, Jameson Tylan, Roberto Clemente, Andy Van Slyke. It's kind of a cool one. The KB. Rainbow foil, Reynolds. First card. Thank you. Needed the help. You could see me struggle. Oh, there's another Wakefield rookie. Another Brian Reynolds on the Mosaic. Colin Moran on the quick pitch or first pitch. Honus Wagner on the blue artist proof. Kevin Newman. Luis Heredia. Alan Hansen, Polanco, Nick Kingham, Matt Haig, Moscos, Willie Garcia, Matt Haig, Brian Reynolds, Roberto Clemente on the Topps Gold. So got two different ones. We got this one is the Class 3 and the Class 1. McCutchen, Clemente, Castro, Hoyt Park. And I've got some more Pirates here. Got some more Brian Hayes, in case anybody needs a few more Brian Hayes in their life. Just kidding. Andy Van Slyke, Josh Bell. Yeah, pass on the Hayes. You got your fill of Hayes already. Brian Reynolds, Optic Red Wave, McCutchen, Brian Reynolds, Inception. Shaylin Polanco. Archer, Polanco, and Vasquez. Reynolds on the Inception. Gotcha. Glass now. Nick Gonzalez, Van Slyke, Neil Cruz. Lakers legacy on the glass now. Shaylin Polanco, Henry Davis, O'Neal Cruz, Paul Skeens on the Topps Finest, O'Neal Cruz, Jeff Shapiro taking the Skeens. Willie Stargell on the border, the kind of like bronze border. Eldry Cummings, Jason Kendall, few Jason Kendall, Moises Alou, Clemente, Aramis Ramirez, Clemente, Cole Kendall, Dave Parker, Bill Madlock, Cutchin, Tylon, Willie Stargell, Pirate Parrot. How does nobody want Pirate Parrot? Josh Bell, Adam LaRoche, Andy Van Slyke, Clemente, that's the hot box, and Stargell on the hot box. All right, that's it for the Pirates. The hot boxes, both of them. Got them. Got them. All right. No problem, Jeff. If anybody wants me to close them out, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to move to, I believe we have the Guardians, a.k.a. the artist formerly known as the Indians, next. But if anybody wants me to give them a total, let me know. Be happy to do so. Just shoot that over to you. Makes it super easy. Otherwise, we can keep looking. Like I said, it's not just baseball. I got basketball, I got football. And I do have some stars kind of broken out by player, too. Mostly for baseball, I have that done. So some of the big name guys, I have like dollar sections of them. So these are the Guardians. Lane Thomas, that's like the Aqua version. Shane Bieber, Trevor Bauer. I'm sure everybody's looking for Trevor Bauer these days. Bieber, okay. Which Bieber? The Topps Chrome. Okay, all three. So we got the Topps, the Bowman. Okay, so all three of those going to Lakers Legacy. The Bauer going to Buchers. Got it on the Prism. Jimenez. Doug Nikhazy. Lindor, that's like the foil version. Daniel Johnson, early win out of 999. Bieber, first Bowman Chrome. I think you already got one of those. You did, Aaron. Lindor, Sepia. Lindor Sepia. Masterson All-Star Game jersey. Jimenez Mosaic rookie. Nagy minor league card. Joe Carter. Tomey own the game. Jimenez refractor. Carlos Baerga. Clase. Carrasco. Tristan McKenzie rainbow foil. Jim Thome prism refractor. Bucher's Treasures, Thome and Lindor. Thome, so that Thome. And then which of the Lindors did you want? The Mr. Smile? Mr. Smile. Gotcha. Manny Ramirez, rookie. Bowman Birthdays, Lindor. Future Stars, Lindor. Prismatic Powers. Future Stars, Lindor. Freshman Flash Mejia. Did you get me the other Lindor and Bieber? I might have missed it. Let's see. Oh, the other first Bieber. Oh, I'm sorry. Totally missed that. Totally missed that. Was that in this deck? I did see the other. Yep. So the other Bieber, and then that Lindor. No. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I totally missed that, guys. I wasn't even paying attention. When you said yes, please, I'm sorry. You said yes, please twice. All right. So why don't we let, if you're cool with that, Aaron, why don't we let Buchers get that one? Because I totally missed it. That's my bad. That's my fault. My fault, guys. Because Aaron said yes, please twice, and I just, I thought it was the same yes, please. And so when I look back down, because I'm trying to read the names, and I kind of goofed on that. So that's my bad. Larry Doby, Bob Feller, a couple more cool of the Ginter, these gold Ginters. McKenzie Artist Proof, Jimenez, Naquin, and a Jose Ramirez Inception. These are cool cards. They're super thick. Yeah, I love looking through them. It's kind of fun. I try not to like set aside like junk in the dollar box. Try to at least make it like parallels. And Jose Ramirez on the Red Wave. Shane Bieber on the X Fractor. Lindor on the Prism Refractor. Kipnis. Bartolo Colon. What is that? Diamond debut. Another Bartolo Colon rookie. Yeah. So some early Bartolo Colones. Corey Kluber. Clevenger. Jose. Oh, Slider. Is that really the Cleveland mascot right there? Slider? Never even seen that. Jake Bowers. Never seen that mascot in my life. Shane Bieber. Big Sexy. That's awesome. Donruss card. Yeah, no kidding. Jose Ramirez. Another Bartolo rookie. Love me some Big Sexy. Carlos Santana on the Heritage Chrome Refractor. Probably $9.99. $5.65. Kenny Lofton. What's that one purple mother? Big Sexy. Oh, Bucher's calling the Big Sexy. I knew somebody was going to call the Big Sexy. Had to. Had to. Had to. Kenny Lofton, Topps Chrome Gold. Jake Westbrook. Manny. And Manny. And I got a few more here. Mark Reynolds, CJ, Carlos Carrasco. Is there another card stuck there? There is. Carlos Santana, Derek Lowe, Corey Kluber, Nick Lofton, Bazooka, Baldo Jimenez, Bob Feller, pretty cool looking one. Jose Ramirez, Obsidian, Shane Bieber. That's a cool Bartolo Colon. That's a Fleer Ultra. It's a gold medallion, I think. Yeah, gold medallion edition. It's a nice Bartolo. Vinny Pastano. Brantley. Braden Moss. And a Jason Donald gold rookie. So that is it for the Guardians / Chief Wahoo stack. Any other team requests there, gentlemen? Baseball, basketball, football? Don't everybody yell them all out at once. Niners? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's see what we got for the 49ers. My football stacks and my basketball stacks definitely aren't as big. They won't take as long to go through. Here's what we got for football. That'll be good. Give everybody a little taste. Christian McCaffrey, the purple Donruss. Dion. It's like the bordered one. Jerry Rice, kind of the foil on the Topps Fire. Jerry Rice on the 50 Super Bowl. Both Rice going to Lakers legacy. Gotcha. Jerry Rice, Legends of the Fall. All right. We'll do that. You want the Blast from the Past too? Yep. Okay. George Kittle on the Elite Series. Terry Jackson. This is the metal skybox. This card's like made out of metal. It feels like a platinum Amex. Kittle. Yep. All right. Joe Montana, Team Origins. I think these only came out of the Eloy did like some breaks on the Asian ones. And so we got these, and they had some different inserts in them. Cool. Jerry Rice on the Ovation. These are awesome cards. You can feel so sick. I'm sure you want this, Rice, if you wanted all the other ones. Unless you already have 12 of them. All right. Let's see. What is this? Vance McDonald, rookie. Crown Royale. Nick Moody. Brandon Ayuk. Dwight Clark. Brandon Ayuk. Jerry Rice behind the numbers. Lakers legacy on the Clark. Don't know if he needs that behind the numbers one. Yep, he does. Debo on the Origins. Kittle on the Origins. Yep. Kittle's a freaking beast. He's a savage. Couple Crabtree rookies. Joe Montana on the Decade of Dominance. Michael Crabtree rookie. Crabtree. Steve Young Collectors Club. Stevie Johnson. Jerry Rice Collector's Choice. Lattimore. I don't think that was a new Rice comment. Or was it? Did you want this, Rice? The Collectors Club? Okay. Sorry, they all start to blend together after a minute. Frank Gore. That might be me having a few brewskis too. Blaine Gabbert. Steve Young. All right, at least I'm not alone. Joe Montana, Immortals. Crabtree on the Topps Gold, Montana. Gotcha. Torrey Smith on the Green Prism. Lattimore. Jerry Rice on the Upper Deck. Joe Montana on the 21 Donruss. Brandon Ayuk. Jerry Rice. The last Rice, let me see. I wasn't sure about this Upper Deck. This is 2014 Upper Deck, 25th anniversary. 2014 Upper Deck. Okay. Then I got the blue press proof out of 2020 Donruss. Patrick Willis. Charles Haley. Kaepernick. Green. Vance Donald. Rookie Impact. Vernon Davis. Kaepernick rookie. Eric Reed. Alden Smith. Montana league leaders. Crabtree. Haley. Gotcha. Let's see. How far back was that? Haley. It was by second. Gotcha. Crabtree. Jerry Rice, TD Sensation, Steve Young, NFL Top Stars. Will Redmond out of 199. Blaine Gabbert. Dwight Clark. Fred Warner, Unsung Heroes. And a Vernon Davis Clark. Gotcha. The Vernon Davis Gold. All right. Appreciate that. No, nothing to apologize for at all. Appreciate it. Anybody else got any teams they want to see? Football, baseball, basketball, you name it. We can look at it. Does anybody want their total? Anybody say, I'm out of here? Ready to cash out. All right, Jeff, I got you. Let's take a look. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We said 15, 17, 19, 21. Let's just say $15 on that, Jeff. Appreciate the claims. Anybody that's grabbing a bit of a stack, always try to give you guys a little bit of a discount on top. I appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out. Always like it. Always like being able to, kind of build out the stacks at the end of the night so everybody gets their money's worth. And I'm always flexible, guys, with the shipping. I always send the message. It's not like I don't want to ship it. I'm just sending it in case anybody wants to, kind of build it out or whatever. So I hope nobody ever takes it that way. Like, I'm never trying to, talk you out of getting your cards, but if anybody ever wants to keep their stack going, that's the only reason why I ever reach out. So, yeah, so it should, if you bought cards tonight, it should not charge an extra shipping. If for some reason it did, shipping separate somewhere. If for some reason it charged shipping and like you've already paid a shipping or something like that, I will absolutely refund you the shipping. Sometimes for some reason it does that even if you already have an order or you have something pending with me. It'll go ahead and charge it again, and I'll always send it back to you, send you a refund. So, okay. All right. Bukers. Yeah, I got you. Let's see what you got here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the singles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So 34 total. So let's just say $30. Claims. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. How'd you end up stumbling in? Just from being in Midwest Box Breaks or whatever? Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I appreciate you coming in. My name's Alex. Sorry, what's your first name? Maybe it's Bucher. Noah. Okay. Good to meet you, Noah. might have to ask you a second time. I apologize. I'm not the best with names, so sometimes I struggle with that a little bit. But no, appreciate you coming in. And yeah, so we usually what I do, we usually go on Thursday nights. 8 o'clock has typically been the time I've been going. Run auctions, everything starts at $1, and then we kind of end the night. This kind of thing. A lot of dollar claims, $2 claims that people pick out their teams, kind of build onto their stacks, that kind of thing. Pick up some stuff kind of cheap. So that's kind of how we've been doing it, and just basically a hangout more than anything. But appreciate you coming in, Noah. Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Definitely do. Absolutely, Rob. Sir, Mr. Washington with your name on it. Washington with your name on it. Big Lamp. Yeah. Let me send that to you, Big Lamp. Got your big $1. Is that your only thing tonight, Nick? I mean, I don't want you to do you have anything already outstanding with me, Nick? Or no? Like do you have like a stack outstanding with me right now? Oh, you did. Okay. No. I was just making. I didn't want to charge you that, and then you pay the shipping just for that $1. But you won't have to. Yeah. I can hold your stack. That's fine. But I mean, I don't mind sending you the dollar. I just wasn't going to send you the dollar and have you have to pay shipping. But it won't make you pay shipping if you've already done it. So I'll just send you the thing so that it's already paid for, and that I don't have to then write on it like not paid and then worry about it. It honestly makes it easier this way, because then it's ready to go, and then it's just on me to do it. So I sent you that for the that's for the Victor Robles. That's for this one. Boom. Appreciate that. Let's see. I know Rob wants to look at that. Aaron, are you still hanging out? Burke's probably already gone. Jeff Shapiro, I think I closed him out already. What was this pirate stack? Oh, sorry. Thanks, Alex. If you want to hold mine, give them to Egg or just ship, let me know. I'm trying to plan a weekend. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just want me to just, I could just set them aside for right. You want me to just even hold on to them for right this second, or what? You tell me. Okay. Remind me, Aaron, did you grab auction stuff tonight or no? Because if you got auction stuff, then you already paid, like you paid shipping on whatever the first auction thing was you bought. You paid shipping, so you're already you've already paid me shipping. Now I can hold it like till the next sale or whatever, but you've already paid the shipping on that one thing. Like it's just $4.95 flat shipping, so is all I charge. I'm just counting up what these are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then these are 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I already do these for you, Aaron? Have we already done this? I'm freaking losing my mind. Did I send you an invoice for your claims already? Remind me. So I just totaled it up. It was 34, but then I felt like I already had somebody that I told at 34, and I sent them a thing for 30, but I was like, wait a minute. Oh, no, those Bukers. Okay, that's what it was. All right, so let me just send you this. I'll send you this, and then I'll send you a message, and then you let me know what you want to do. Afterwards, claims. Do you go on district much, Aaron? Do you check your messages? Because I'll send you a DM on here. Or what's the best way to reach you? Oh, really? Your first? Oh, shit. What's your most used like social media? Are you mostly on Twitter or Instagram? What do you usually use? Email. All right. I need to get back on. I was sending out emails like the first handful of times I was doing these shows, and then I was just kind of questioning if anybody was even reading them, so I kind of gave up on it. I should probably get back to it, but I just kind of gave up. No big deal. No worries, dude. That's awesome. How old's your son? About Enzo's age or what? Oh yeah. Yeah. Shoot, that's a great point, Rob. I should do that if I knew it. I have it in my thing. Yeah, hold on. Before you pay that, I sent you that thing, Aaron. But before you pay it, you can save. Use the coupon code Palm Beach, and you'll save $5 when you make the payment. Oh. All right. Rob, you wanted to look at, was it the Pistons, Rob? I'm sorry. 11. That's awesome. Hit his first out of the park homer, and it was a freaking salami. Oh my God. That is sick, dude. I don't think I ever hit an outside of the park home run, even when I was like 17. I was a hell of a pitcher, but I wasn't much of a slugger. Yeah, that is dope as hell. Yeah, $1 level Pistons. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right. We got Isaiah Stewart on the Rise and Shine jersey. Isaiah Stewart on the Contenders rookie jersey. So a couple nice Isaiah Stewarts. Saban Lee on the green XR. Sadiq Bey. Yeah, I figured you want both of those. Those are both pretty good ones. The Pistons actually came back last night. I saw they made a game out of it. They were down pretty big early, and then I saw they took the lead towards the end of that game. Bunch of Killian Hayes. Sure you don't care about him. Or Saban Lee. Jalen Duren on the blue cracked ice rookie. Oh, really? Did you have him just money line, or did you have him ATS or what? Saban Lee select KCP. Bay, Lee, Bojan, Luca, Bay. Oh boy, this is ugly. Jeez, come on, get us some Pistons that any Pistons fan would care about. Holy shit, Sadiq Bey. I just threw away my Sadiq Bey collection, and you're having to stare at it right now. I feel bad for you. Boy. Jeez. This is like where Pistons collections went wrong right here. Man. Isaiah Livert. Man, this is hard to look at right now. All right, there's an Isaiah Stewart. That's kind of a cool one on the teal wave. So many Bay. Outcast. Yeah, no kidding. Bruce Brown. Luke Kennard. Jeez. Man, this reminds me of the bad times. There's an Isaiah Stewart Prism rookie. Christian Wood, Derrick Rose. What we got here? Courtside. Blake Griffin. Derrick Rose. Tony Snell. God, the Blake Griffin era. That was a rough stretch, wasn't it? I like the go to work Pistons personally. More of a Chauncey Sheed. Oh, there's a Bill Laimbeer. There's another one. Derrick Rose, Christian Laettner, Stackhouse rookie, Joe Dumars, Theo Ratliff. God, I'm not proud of that Pistons stack. I apologize. You got two jersey cards, but man, sorry about that, Rob. We got you a couple jersey cards at least. I'm proud of that one. Let's see. Are there any Pistons in the by name we care about now? All right. There weren't. No, there weren't. I'll run some next time because I do have a fair amount of both. So I'll run some next time. You know, I always I need to reach out to you ahead of time, Rob. Just make sure you're going to be in here before I run any Detroit stuff. So at least I know I have one Detroit person in the room. Then I just need one other person. That way I know it's not going to. There's at least a chance it'll go for more than $1, you know? All right, I got you. All right, so I got you on $2 card, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So let's just say $10 total. We'll throw in those for nothing. We'll throw in those for free for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody tonight. It was a fun little stream. Oh, send over to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks, Nick. Glad you could hop in. Glad you're not stuck at work like you were those first few weeks. Or maybe not the first few, but a few of the weeks in the middle you were stuck at work. So glad you're back on the outside. You're like a man fresh out of prison or something. All right, so I think that's everything. I think that about wraps her up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty dope, dude. That it's not serial numbered, but the Black Heritage, the print run is only 50. So, yeah, I've got it. Where do I have it? Right here, I think. So, this is it right here. Yeah, so these like black, like the print run on the black border is 50. They're not actually serial numbered, but pretty cool. Casey Mize had a hell of a year this year too, and obviously everybody knows how good freaking Scooball is. So look how small he is there. Looks like a little freaking kid. Now he's just a freaking monster. He was, I mean, he was such a savage in the playoffs. It was a shame we couldn't get him any goddamn run support, but he was an absolute savage in the playoffs. I was kind of bummed. I ended up selling it, Rob, that the all aces Scooball. I think I told you that last time. Somebody bought it off me like the day after we got knocked off. Somebody bought it off me off eBay. They do. They grew up so fast. It was just a little young whippersnapper. Yeah, I got my Scooball. I got like his I got a Bowman Chrome Auto of him. It's kind of like the one I'm really hanging on to. And I've obviously got a bunch of rookie stuff or whatever, but I've been trying to, I'm kind of trying to limit it to pick my favorite card of each guy and try to stick to like my best card and then be willing to part with some of the other stuff. God, that's a great question. Let me a little bit better maybe. But especially considering they had just gotten knocked out, I was like, if I got that, probably should take it at this point. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm just trying to kind of narrow things down a little bit. Just a little bit, or at least like like when I look at somebody, like, man, every time I go over, I'm sure everybody thinks this when you look at somebody else's cards, because you only take away what you see. But like when I'm hanging out with Egg and I go over and look at his thing and he pulls out a box and shows it to me, I'm like, man, he's done a really good job at narrowing down, at focusing his collection, and it's really impressive. And I've been saying for a long time, like, I need to get more in that. And I'm finally starting to do it a little bit. a little bit. I got a long ways to go. I could do these streams every day of the week and not put a dent in it, you know. Oh yeah. Egg's a good dude. He's a good dude. For sure. For sure. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll call it here. Well, I honestly, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Aaron, awesome to have you drop in. First night on District. That's sick. Thank you for coming in. So glad. Appreciate you being a part of it. You know, we keep it pretty cash over here, and it's cool. They got a nice little setup. What Ben's put together is really awesome. They got an awesome community here, and it's just, I love the platform. So sounds good, man. Yeah, definitely let me know. You keep me in the loop of when you're planning on coming down. And you're mentioning spring. You know, if you do it in the month of March, kind of give me the heads up ahead of time. My folks have season tickets. They're on the other coast over in Fort Myers, but they have season tickets for the Twins. And I only say it because they have like the best seats in the house. They have front row on the visitor's side. So if you're coming ahead of time, or if you know when you're coming, I can look at the schedule. I can set aside some seats or something. Yeah. So spring training is like typically very end of February, month of March. Yeah, so I've always thought that would be fun. You know, with Egg, we should try to frickin' do it for that. We should all go to like the frickin' Yankees game or something. He would absolutely love that. But yeah, we'll try to pick one out and do something like that. Or we got the park right over here. So the West Palm Park is literally, I could walk to it from my house. I mean, it's 15 minutes, it would be a 15-minute walk from my house. I could drive to it in 2 minutes. Jupiter's really close. I go to the Fort Myers one. I meet Egg sometimes up in St. Lucie for the Mets. I've done that before. So we got a ton of options over here. It's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I've gone up to in Jupiter. Both the Marlins and the Cardinals have single A teams there. Yep. And I was actually a bat boy over on the other side for the Twins organization when I grew up in Fort Myers. So bat boy for the Twins over there. Some great Fort Myers Miracle teams that had all kinds of stars come through there. Jock Jones, Torrey Hunter, David Ortiz, Doug Minkiewicz, saw them all play through there. All right, guys. We're going to call it. Have a great night, everybody. Next week, I'll let everybody know when we're gonna I don't know. I'm not positive about that, about the FCL games. Yeah, I couldn't tell you on that. I would assume so. I mean, those fields are pretty open. Like I know, like on the Nationals thing by my house, like those things are pretty wide open. But I'm not positive. I don't. They're not ticketed or anything. So I imagine that if anybody wanted to roll in there and park in the parking lot, they're not going to give you shit about walking out there. But yeah, I couldn't tell you for sure. But I will post and let everybody know when I plan on going live next week. If you don't give me a follow, if you check my profile in here, give me a follow on either Instagram or Twitter. I always post about my sales on there, just to give you guys the heads up. And I try to message everybody here on District that I can, but just in case, give me a follow on there. And that way you'll see exactly when I'm going live next. So next week is a little bit of a question mark at this point because there is a charity event next Thursday at my usual time. So we're going to mix it up and do something a little different next week. I'm still working that out with Ben, but we'll definitely we'll figure something out. So appreciate you guys being in here. Hope you all have a great night, and I will see you next week. Peace.